Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today for our information-packed webinar. We're talking about ideas that have changed the world. You're familiar with some of them. We'll go into one that's coming up right now. Just think how the world has changed since the communications are going through Facebook, or where would you be if you couldn't Google the answer to a popular question? What about buying things on Amazon.com or eBay? How about worldwide communications through Skype? Where would you be without your Excel spreadsheets or your word processor under Word with Microsoft Office? You know, the Internet has totally changed the way we do just about anything. And today, I'm going to show you how the world is going to change in the area of shopping. That's right. Just about everything you buy on every brand name, we're going to show you something completely different. Total cash back on all of your purchases. First, I want to start and explain the concept, but I want to use an example that I think we could all be familiar with. Have you ever shopped here? That's right. There's a picture of a Target store. And as you can see in the front entrance, there's several doors there. So what if, for example, that you came to this Target store and you went in on the door on the left? Now, once you got inside, you'd see all of the products that Target has to offer. You'd see all the products that are on sale or at regular price. You'd pick and choose whatever you wanted, bring it up to the checkout counter, and you could either pay cash or check or credit card. They'll bag all your items for you and give you a receipt. But what if, just what if, instead, you went in on the door on the right? And suppose, because you went in on the door on the right, you still saw all the same products, all the brand names that you're used to, everything that you'd like to buy, all of the sale items, everything is exactly the same. You bring your purchases up to the checkout counter, and you pay with cash or credit card or check, just like you would if you went in the door on the left. Only because you went in on the door on the right, you not only get a receipt, but you get a cash back on everything that you purchased. 7 to 14% cash back. Now, wouldn't that make a very big difference on which door you went into to do your shopping at Target? Well, that's what I'm going to get at. How would you like to get an average of 7 to 14% cash back on almost everything you purchase every day? By this, what I mean is you buy the products that you have always bought, and with the brand names that you've always trusted, and from the stores or companies that you always bought from. But the only difference now is you get an average of 7 to 14% cash back on all of those purchases. We are Dubli Network, one of the fastest growing companies in business today. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about our product. It is a cash back buying service. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. And we'll even give you more cash back if you wanted to upgrade to one of our VIP memberships. Then I'm going to tell you about a little bit of a business opportunity where you can have an organization or friends or neighbors or even nonprofit organizations buying at a discount, getting cash back, and you get a portion of every sale that's made as for those referrals. Let me show you a little bit about our company, because in order to do this, you got to be large, and we are. We were founded in 2003. Our worldwide headquarters are in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Our European headquarters are in Berlin, Germany, and our Asia and Middle East headquarters are located in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates. We're not small. We already have millions and millions of customers, and we're already doing business in over 200 countries. You know, I don't want to get into the background of all of our management and leadership team. Let me just start and tell you about one fellow. The guy first on that list, the board of directors, Blas Moros. He is the chairman of the board. He was the number 5 individual at Microsoft. This is the caliber of management we're talking about for Dubli. We are a publicly traded company. Our goal for the first quarter of next year is to go on to the NASDAQ exchange. Remember I told you that you're going to use the brand names on products that you're already using, but this time you get cash back I'm talking, let's say for your insurance needs, you might use State Farm, cash back. For your telecommunications needs, you might use T-Mobile or AT&T or Verizon or Vonage. Again, cash back. How about travel? When you book travel, do you book it on Orbitz or Priceline or Travelocity? Do you stay at Best Western? Do you rent cars from Budget or Hertz or Avis? You could still do the same thing. In other words, you do your shopping through the same stores and sites that you shopped at before. You buy the same products and brand names that you always bought before, only now you get cash back, 7 to 14%. At stores, the online portion of the stores like the Home Depot or Best Buy, Marriott, Walmart, Groupon, Sam's Club, Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, Walgreens, Staples, OfficeMax, Macy's, Zales. I'm telling you, the list goes on and on and on. Thousands of brand name stores with tens of thousands of products. So how does this work? How do you know where you got the best deal? When you become a member of Dubli, you'll get an application that you download onto your computer. Works with the major browsers, and how it works, quite simply, let me just show you in action. Here we have me. I'm searching for a 50-inch TV. Okay, so let's say I go to Google. I put in 50-inch TV, and look at that. One of the first sites to come up, just as you would expect it, is bestbuy.com. Okay, so I click on the link. It brings me inside the Best Buy store, and there they have it. That Vizio 50-inch TV, and it's on sale right now for $569. I could purchase that. You see, what I did is I just went in the left door of the store. Remember that example at the beginning with Target? But they're going to give me a receipt. But what if, instead of clicking the Best Buy link, look at the link right above it. It says 7% cash back. Huh, okay, I'll click on that link instead. Look at that. It takes me to the exact same store, the same Best Buy store. And you know what? They have the same 50-inch Vizio TV at the same sales price, $569. Now, if I purchase it because I went in this store, I not only will get a receipt, but look at that. I'm going to get 7% cash back. Which door do you want to go into? Now, I just showed you with the TV, but do you travel? Hey, I always use Travelocity or Expedia to book my travel. And you know what? That was the door on the left. Now I could go in the door on the right and click on the link above it and get 7.5 to 8% cash back on my travel. Everybody uses office supplies. Where do they get them? How about Staples and Walmart, OfficeMax, Quill.com? Hey, how about getting 6, 6.5, 7% cash back for something you're doing anyway? Anybody need any groceries this week? Yeah, you're right. 7% cash back at Walmart, shopping Walmart's groceries. How about designer suits? You know, at Blue Fly, I could get almost 10% cash back, or about 8% at Macy's. You know, we have several levels of membership, like I talked about before. You could get a free membership, and you could shop at all of these stores online and get cash back. Or you can get a VIP membership, and that only costs $99 a year. We're going to add on 6% monthly cash back. You know, you probably belong to Sam's Club or Costco or Price Club or whatever. Yeah, you betcha, $50 to $100 membership to get a better deal. We'll still get you the better deals. As a matter of fact, one of the people you can go shop at online is Sam's Club. Not only do you get their better deal, but you get an extra 6% cash back as a VIP member. Extra benefits as a VIP member would be international sports and entertainment tickets are available. How about airport lounge access programs, or how about free roaming when you're traveling international with your cell phone or an international golf cart? We even have a members-only concierge club and access to a variety of luxurious resorts around the world, and a lot more benefits besides all of that cash back on all of those purchases at all of those stores that you normally shop in and buying all of those brands that you normally buy. But we also have a referral program or a business. You see, a free membership is good, but that VIP membership can't be outdone. You know, you probably bought a $99 membership at Sam's Club or Costco or whatever, and I'll bet you You knew about it because you were over a friend's house at a barbecue, and they showed you their new, barbecue cooker or whatever, and you said, hey, that looks great. Where did you get it? And they say, well, I got this great deal at Sam's Club. And then you went and joined Sam's Club. Did they pay your neighbor for referring you? I'll bet they didn't. We pay you for the referrals. I'm talking just your customers who refer other customers are going to get paid. They didn't join the business. They have nothing to do with the business. We are just going to pay for those referrals. We're going to pay $20 every time there is a referral, time and time again. Now, that's just your customer. And, if they refer 5 people, well, then their membership is free. But guess what? All of those customers, if you join us in the business side of this transaction, all of those customers are considered your customers also. And you know what? We're going to pay you some extra money also. There's 3 ways to make money. Customer acquisition program, which I just touched on. The partner acquisition program, that's for nonprofit organizations and other businesses. I'll get to that in a minute. And then building a sales team. Now, first of all, that customer acquisition, remember, if you're a member of Dubli, then not only will you get paid for getting customers, which is that $20 that we talked about, but because you're in our business, we'll give you another $25 on top of that. So every customer you refer, you get $45 out of their $99 VIP membership. Yeah, why didn't Sam's Club or Costco do that for you? But you know what? It's even going to get better because, you see, when they shop there online, you're going to get a percentage of all of their purchases. That's right. Every one of the tens of thousands of products have a commissionable value assigned to them, and you get a portion of that. And so this can go viral. In other words, as customers refer customers, they're getting $20, you're getting $25, and you're getting a percentage of everything that they purchase. Now that's a business. Let's go on to, as I mentioned, $20 for the VIP membership for the customer who refers a customer, and $25 for the person who's doing it as a building. And if they're doing both together, they get both the 20 and the 25, $45 on a VIP membership. Now, partner acquisition. Do you know any nonprofits that might like to have this as a way of fundraising? Handing out free memberships or getting $20 referrals for everyone who joins as a VIP, plus a percentage on the price of every single product purchased by their referrals and their referrals and their referrals. Not only nonprofits, how about PTAs? The schools, they have the kids out selling $3 candy bars. How would you like all of the families to get membership in Dubli where all of their shopping is cash back? And a percentage of every purchase goes to the school. That's a fundraiser. And it costs absolutely nothing. What we do is we customize the site for that school. We co-brand it with them. Now, it's free. And you, as the referrer, get a portion of everything that's purchased by all of the members of that PTA or Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or whatever the organization is. Now, if it's a for-profit business, like a coffee shop or whatever, they do charge a fee to customize the website for them. But guess what? Let's say the person who owns a chain of Dunkin' Donuts in your local city or whatever. How would they like to, with the check, give a free membership to Dubli? If it's upgraded, they make money. On any purchases, they make money, and you make money for referring it. Here's what that partner program looks like. The one on the left is the Dubli website. The one on the right, they put their logo there. So that rewards program for that business or nonprofit is customized and branded for them. Now, if you're thinking of, hey, maybe this would be good for the American Red Cross or the World Health Organization or UNICEF, you're a little bit late. They're already members. But come on, how many PTAs and Boy Scouts and church and civic organizations are there across the nation? And they can make a lot of money at this. Let's take an example of an organization that over an entire year has 100,000 customers. Not a very big number. But on the upgraded memberships and on the items that are purchased, they would make on that 100,000 customers about $9.4 million. You think that's a good fundraiser? And guess what? You referred them, or somebody in your organization referred them. You get a portion of that too because of that referral. Now, the last part we talked about was going to be building a sales team. What does this mean? Well, we told you how you could get paid by doing the referrals yourself, but what if you wanted to get paid on the referral of a referral and build a sales team? What do I mean by this? Well, let's say like an insurance agent. An insurance agent sells insurance, and they get paid on every policy they sell. Some agents decide to have an insurance agency. They get paid on the policies they sell, and they help train a team, and they get an override on all of the insurance paid by the other insurance agents in their insurance brokerage firm. The same with real estate. You could be a real estate agent, make money on every sale of real estate that you make, or you could get a broker's license and make money on every sale that you make, and an override on all the sales of all of the agents of all of the real estate that's sold in your brokerage house. So let's say you wanted to you'll start off as a team member, and you'll get 5% commission on those upgrades to VIP membership, as well as 5% on the commissionable volume of every product that's ever purchased through your team. Now, if you wanted to build that team and you help 3 other people come in and they are your team members, we'll promote you to team leader. At that time, you make 10% on all of the upgrades and 10% on the commissionable volume of everything that's purchased by all of the viral consumers and members within your team. Now, if those team members do exactly what you did and they get 3 team members, well, they're team leaders also, but we'll promote you to team coordinator and up your percentage to 15%. That's 5% over your team leaders, 10% over your team members, and 15% on all your personal production. Should they become team coordinators, we'll promote you to sales director. You're now at 20% on all of your personal production, 5% on all of your team coordinators, 10% on all your team leaders and their customers, and 5% on all your team members and their customers. Build a couple more legs in your organization and help all 5 legs grow to the level of sales director. We'll promote you again, that's right, to vice president. Again, your percentages go up to 25% on personal production and anywhere from 5 to 15% on all the production and all of your organization, on all of the purchases, etc. Help them become vice presidents and you reach the top, senior vice president at 27.5%. We are talking some very, very lucrative commissions here. And so, Dubli, how do you keep track of it all? Well, we got a back office. That's right. You're able to track all of the members in your organization, all of the organizations and nonprofits that join, all the customers that join, all the customers of customers of customers that join, the cash back on all of your purchases, the cash back on all of the purchases of your customers, the cash back on to you of all of the purchases of all of the referrals of your entire sales organization. It's all done for you seamlessly worldwide. You might have relatives in the military in Germany. You know people in, Dubai. Hey, you get paid on all of their volume, and it's very easy. What they do is they just deposit that income on your MasterCard, or if you want to send to PayPal, they'll do that, or deposit it directly into your checking account. It's your choice. And you're not in business by yourself. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Besides that business system we talked about, you have a state-of-the-art Dubli Network website. You have Dubli Mobile Network. You get training at the Dubli Academy. You can see all sorts of videos on Dubli TV. Besides our comprehensive reporting system, we have a magazine on monthly and Facebook and Google tools that you could use and a lot more. So you could start at 2 different levels. You could start with 5 VIP memberships, 1 for yourself and 4 to sell. It costs $4.95. When you sell the 5, you got your money back. Or if you want to accelerate your growth in the organization and build a team, you could have the TLA or Team Leader Accelerator package. It costs $24.75. It includes 15 VIP memberships, which you can resell, 1 for yourself and 14 to sell, and 100 one-month trial membership vouchers, which you could use to get people started in the program. And for our top leaders, boy, do we have vacation for you. Not a temporary one, permanent. Dubli Dreams Come True. You see, we purchased a portion of the Grand Cayman Island, and we're building right now the Dubli Golf and Beach Resort. And for those who reach the top level in our marketing plan in a certain period of time, we will give you one of these multi-million-dollar villas. That's right. The lot on Millionaires Row and the villa all completely built and tricked out for you. Not a timeshare, not a weekly, but title, deed, 100% non-encumbered. It's yours. So how do you get started? It's pretty easy. You get back to the individual who invited you, and you go to their website. It's www.dublinetwork.com/their number. They'll give you a number to put there, and once you're there, you just click on Join Now, fill out the information. It automatically tracks you to your mentor and your sponsor. Now, you're probably going to want to decide, hey, at what level should I start my Dubli business? Should I get in as a team member, or should I get in under the Team Leader Accelerator package? Well, I'll tell you what, that decision's pretty easy once you're informed. We have a short video that shows you the advantages of each, coming in a team member or Team Leader Accelerator. Make sure you get back with the individual who invited you onto this presentation. They'll have a copy of that video or a link to that video so you can make an informed decision. So you don't want to miss out on the amazing global potential of the Dubli Network. You want to start building your business today, and let us help you out. You see, we do this webinar daily. That's right. Every day right now, we're doing it at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which of course is 5 o'clock on the, or I'm sorry, 6 o'clock on the East Coast. We'll be doing this tomorrow, Tuesday. So why don't you invite your contacts on to find out how they could get cash back and or build a business with Dubli. Thanks for joining us. Please get back with the individual who invited you. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.